Hi, it's Craig, the Hot Spring Hot Tub Tech here, and I'm going to be doing a series of videos that helps you understand hot spring spas, something that you may have snatched up on Craigslist, Marketplace, maybe snatched up from, parents, neighbor, and you're trying to get this spa going. You don't understand it. You've gone to YouTube to figure out what you have. And I'm going to be doing some troubleshooting and some overall knowledge of these spas and how they work. But I'm going to start out pretty low key here to basically understand the serial numbers to figure out what it is you have. I put down 10 models here that have been very popular in the last 30 years. This is in the Hot Spring Premier top-of-the-line series from Jet Setter to Grande. This doesn't cover other spas in the line such as Tiger River, Limelight, Caldera, Hotspot, Solana, but this serial number system still works for those spas in the Watkins lineup. But here, it's pretty self-explanatory on the serial number sticker. It'll say right on it Jet Setter Model J. It'll say right on it Landmark Model S, Grande Model G. They did make variations of these, so they came out with a different variation of the Jet Setter that they called the JJ, variation of the Grande that they called the GG. So that's how you understand that. The only thing that's kind of cryptic is the Landmark was a Model S and the Vista was an SS. So moving on to the year, that's the most sought after, bit of information on these serial numbers. From 1989 to 1998, they used a number to indicate the year. Well, obviously that only worked for one decade, and they couldn't do it again because you wouldn't be able to tell an 89 from a 99. So then they moved on to a lettering system like this. A is 99, B is 2000, C is 2001, D is 2002, so on and so forth. They did not use an I, an O, or a Q, and they ended at W. The reason they didn't use an I or an O is pretty obvious. They couldn't tell a I from a 1, they couldn't tell an O from a 0. So that's how you indicate the year on the serial number. So this is how the serial number is broken down: model, quarter, year, and number in sequence. So here's a serial number that I made up: H1A 1234. That would be a Prodigy Model H made in the first quarter of 1999, and that'd be the 1234th spa they made that year. Here's a curveball. Late 90s to early 2000s, they made shells that were no longer white. They were like a flex stone, plastic that looked like stone. They called it quarite, so they thought it would be cool to put a Q along with the model letter. So this is a Grande quarite made in the third quarter of 2001, the 5,678th spa made that year. Here's a serial number that I did not make up. I actually had this spa. I acquired it, fixed it up, and sold it to a guy across town. And in January 2021, this spa is still out there in the cold in the Wisconsin winter, chugging along, and he uses it almost every day. Let's see if we can break down what this spa is. It is a Sovereign Model I made in the second quarter of 1989. And it's the 1,719th spa made that year. So this 31-year-old spa going on 32 is still chugging along out there. So hope this helps you understand what you have. I'll do more videos to help you understand the workings of your tub and how to troubleshoot. Thanks for watching.